Hey guys, it's Lauren from Lauren Loves It. When people ask me what's your favorite movie of all time, well, there's one film that always pops into my mind. Even though I love the great CGI and action films of today, there's nothing more beautiful than the power of classic storytelling, and Imitation of Life is the perfect example. Imitation of Life is a 1959 film starring Lana Turner and Juanita Moore, about two single mothers raising two very different daughters. The most interesting storyline, in my opinion, is that of Sarah Jane, played by Susan Connor, and her mother, Annie, played by Juanita Moore. Although Sarah Jane is African American, she's so light in complexion that she could easily pass as white. And in 1940s America, you may understand why she wanted to do just that. In her fight to abandon her blackness, she also continuously hurts her mother, who just wants to take care of her and love her. I love this film, guys. I love it to the point I've probably seen it 25 times in the past 15 years. I find that I relate most to Susie, played by Sandra Dee. Susie's being raised by a widowed actress who is constantly battling between focusing on her Hollywood career and being the perfect single mother. Hey, I grew up with a mother that was very driven, and at times it seemed she wasn't present because she was busy with school and work. When you're a child, you don't understand the sacrifices made for your well-being, and in this film, Susie was quite naive to the positive points of her mother solidifying her career. I mean, this girl had horses and lived in a mansion. All of the players were flawless in their performances. I must say, I've always had a bit of a gripe with how worn down and old Annie seems in comparison to Laura. But after watching it again and as a more mature woman, I understand the importance of showing all of the effects of Sarah Jane's behavior and decisions. My absolute favorite scene in Imitation of Life is also the most heartbreaking. So if you haven't seen the film yet, you may not want to hear this part. Spoiler alert. When Sarah Jane leaves home and disowns her mother and heritage, it practically breaks Annie. She tries to bring her back, but to no avail. Finally, it's too much to handle, and she grows sick. And when Annie dies, and a send-off fit for a queen, may I add, Sarah Jane shows up to the funeral in hysterics. She's pleading and apologizing to her mother and blaming herself and saying she killed her mother. For me, this scene is a reminder that no matter how hard it gets or how annoying she is, don't ever forget your mother is connected to you in more ways than you'll ever know. Of course, Imitation of Life gets 5 out of 5 hearts from me. Lauren loves it. Thanks for watching. As always, like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next time.